So yeah, recently I played a game online with Mayu on OGS,
Mm-hmm.
13 times 13 board.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I played white, and I offered a 20 reverse komi
Yeah.
to Mayu. So let's have a look at the game. I'm going to switch off um,
Analyze.
the analyze because it's a bit distracting.
Yeah,
But
okay.
then I'll switch it back on when it's important.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Let me just close some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you started with the Komoku. I did the same. Then you played in near Tangen, and
Yeah.
my aim in this game was not to play conventional because with like on a small board, and I have to give 20 reverse komi.
Yeah.
I have to leave and use as much aji as I can find.
Okay.
So like I have to play unconventional as well. So then the shapes are not what you're used to, and also not what I'm used to. So then
Uh-huh.
the calculations become a lot more difficult.
Uh-huh.
So then uh, you played the kakari, and
Mm.
I shoulder hit, which you
Yeah.
do see occasionally in real life, but then especially not with a stone nearby.
Uh-huh.
So with this stone nearby, the shoulder hit is definitely an overplay,
Mm-hmm.
because you can just push through and cut.
Mm.
And if you push through and cut, black is very likely going to get a good result.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then you got the Sansan,
Mm-hmm.
and I blocked down. So
Mm-hmm.
this is a corner shape that you might recognize. It's if you connect here and I connect here,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you don't do this hane,
Mm-hmm.
then the group is dead, basically.
Yeah.
So so you saw that, so you made the hane immediately, but that means there's going to be a cut point here and a cut point here.
Yeah, I see. I should connect.
I would maybe drop down, and then
Uh-huh.
so if you play here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can maybe escape and make life, which would be Miai.
Ah, I see.
So you made the hane and then connected. So
Yeah.
I pushed through,
Yeah.
and you cut, which is
Mm-hmm.
fine. There's no problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I would maybe think about leaving some more RG at this point,
Mm-hmm.
because these three white stones. Let me just mark them. One,
Mm-hmm.
2, and 3. They're short
Mm-hmm.
on liberty, so then you
One,
might
two,
be
three.
able to use that to escape or make life.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so cut, extend, extend. This hane was painful for black because black can only. I think black can maybe play this one.
Ah, it's better.
Yeah, this one is. It might be better. So
Okay.
you would look at sacrificing these two stones to separate.
Ah, okay.
So like if you separate this, then you can.
Ah, I see.
So because this is Atari,
Ah.
and then you can take this stone, and then these two
Ah.
stones. You can take the stones. Like white can take the stones back in the corner, but then you can get an attack on the stones on the
Ah, I
outside.
see. Ah.
Um, okay, and then I try to attack this on a big scale
Mm-hmm.
because I have to. Otherwise, I won't get enough points. Uh, and then we made this exchange, which is okay. I think I don't think it's best. I think you should just
Ah.
lean on out. So then this stone is relatively
Ah.
weaker.
Okay.
Because with this exchange, there's a friend with white here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not too big a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the okay, so classical Sumego problem.
Mm-hmm.
Black to live.
Ah.
Black can actually live by
Maybe
playing
here.
here.
Ah. Still alive?
Yeah. So This is a live shape. There will be one eye here and then another eye here. And like even if you make a mistake, it'll be cool. So but then you connect it, so then this is a dead shape.
Yeah.
It's not even bent 4 in the corner, because if you play here and I connect and then you connect and then I can play this kasumi.
Yeah.
When you play here, I don't have to connect. I can throw in here.
Yeah.
And then it's just and then it's just a bent 3 in the so dead shape.
I see.
And then you escape, and then I lean on the san. This was a good move. And then you knew how to make life here, which is good.
So I would like to ask, did I have to put the san like L11?
L11, yes. Yes. So you a move there would have been very good. So I would maybe substitute it even for trying to make some trouble here somehow. Maybe even this cut.
I see.
So if I play like this, then you can just fight here. If I play ate, then it's no good because the cut is still there, and then this is not going to be a good result for white.
I see.
And then if you play something in this corner like this one, you still have this peep.
I see.
And then you can still play the corner and live quite big. And there's still a defect at this point which you can exploit, because these 5 stones still aren't really connected yet if you cut here.
I see.
So yeah, an earlier move in there would have been better. Maybe even substitute it now, because the group is okay now here. So I would maybe play either San seems a good point. But then white gets this fix, and then you can get here, and then white would probably try to do something around around here. So let's continue in the game. So yep, you fixed, and then I had to make some trouble on this side as well.
Yeah.
This would be a good opportunity to again tanuki, maybe
really?
play.
I'm
Maybe
so
play,
afraid the center of black stones will
yeah, but if you play this peep first, for example, it threatens to link up everything, so you'll be okay. And then maybe play cut. And then that means you have a bit more aji here, and
I see.
this group of stones is still not alive. So then maybe you can use that to make a few points in the top right hand corner. But let's see. Yep, this was no problem, but because this ended in gote for black, white got to play this, which fixed the cut point. After that, a white invasion here would probably not work because white is very thick here. So even if I just play this and let you live temporarily. So you know this Joseki, right?
Yeah, I know.
So there is still this cut to contend with. But then white probably won't let white play this. Sorry, white probably won't let black live this way and just play like this. And this is, I think it's dead. Oh wait, no, it's alive.
I see.
Yeah, it's alive. Yeah.
How about N11?
N11.
If white put no. Before that, It's alive.
This is... Oh, I can play here
Ah, it's
to try
difficult.
to... Because when
Yeah.
black plays here, I can play here.
Ah, I see.
And then black is lacking eye space.
Yeah.
So because white is so thick, white can afford to play M10 or something like that. Let's see. So in the game, you cut, which is fine. I used this Tetsuji to try to get a few points in the bottom.
Yeah, I was impressed this G.
Yeah,
Why?
so this was actually okay for black because when black blocks here, it's quite a few points here.
Yeah.
But the problem is, for white, I have to do this because there is still a cut here. And later on, so after this, as I said, yeah, this invasion was a good idea, but earlier would have been better because white is too thick now.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. So, yep, that was big. And then I connect, you cut, you make life. Actually, I think here you could use this Tetsuji. Because white can't block anymore. And because you can cut here and play here.
I see.
So
I aimed the snapback.
Yeah, so you mean this one, right? So
yeah, right.
Yeah, so I would probably give up those stones because I can't save them. But it means that you can do this in Sente, which means you probably don't need to play to make life here. Because I get this in Sente.
Yeah.
And then I can fix.
I see.
At this point, you can still, let's see.
Okay.
It doesn't work, does it? I still can't play here.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's Atari, yeah. But I think it's Seki.
But yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so
but black can put there.
Where?
The last one. So black can not Seki because black can take white stones. I see. There are one.
Oh wait, no, this is Atari.
Yeah.
This is Atari. Yeah. So, yeah.
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 I see.
So when you play throw in, I'll probably have to connect.
Yeah.
And then you can play here because that's already a snapback, and I still have to play here because that's still Sente against the group.
Yeah. I see. It's interesting.
So when you play there, I play there. Again, this move still works.
Oh, really? Yeah. I thought maybe there was something, but
yeah, I left it to make go for you.
So you are so strong, so I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I left it to Sumego because if I play here and then you play here and then I continue and you cut and I play there. This group is dead. And then we exchange this.
I see.
In this case, I think it's maybe even game. So then I would be behind by 20 points.
I see.
Actually, no, it would be slightly better than that for white. It would be maybe 10 points. Let's see. Score estimator says Oh yeah, this is dead.
That
So,
yeah.
oops, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the score estimator on OGS isn't very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's go back to here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then I immediately fixed.
Mm.
Because in the game, I realized that this is probably too big, but I
Mm-hmm.
thought, oh, maybe we could exchange and then see if you play that.
Mm.
That would be a maybe more even game.
Mm-hmm.
And then you continued with Yosei, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I didn't have enough time to finish reading out this position, so I just finished it off by playing the Hana.
Yeah.
And then that's Sente, that is Sente. Maybe better here,
Mm.
but not much difference. That is big. And then I get Sente to finish playing the Yosei. And yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
and
there were a few interesting points there.
yeah,
With the
exactly. Yeah.
Tetsuji, the throw-in, and then
Yeah.
this one. There's a name for this in Chinese. I don't know if there's one in Japanese. Let me show you the. Let me go back. This one.
Yeah.
This one in Chinese is called the mouse stealing the oil,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like the mouse dips in the tail and then
Ah.
pulls the tail back.
Ah, I see.
I don't know if there's a Japanese equivalent.
Ah. Ah, it's interesting.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so quite a few interesting points.
Yeah.
If you were sharper, then I would have lost this game. If you were sharper, like with this move,
Mm.
because if you can threaten the life of this, then you don't need to play life.
Yeah.
Okay, then I would be behind by
Yeah.
quite a lot. Because even if this corner is dead and this corner is dead, if this is fine, then
Mm-hmm.
plus the reverse Komi, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah. Ah, it was interesting. Yeah.
Very good game. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so maybe see you.
Yeah. See you soon.
See
Stay
you
safe,
soon.
and I hope hope everyone stays healthy.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely see you soon, and maybe
Yeah.
play you on OGS later.
Yeah. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.